Coffee.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Advicta.
This is Merps eating a cookie.
Okay, has anybody gotten, like, we're not sponsored, by the way. I'm just making a pitch for this. Has anyone gotten the brownies at Papa John's before? It's part of their, like, promotion of, like, this package you can put together where everything's, like, $6. But one, they're not cheap. It's actually really freaking expensive. But, like, they're so good. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, I just wanted some dessert, so I added it onto my thing for like $6, and it's like not like the best brownies I've ever had, but like it's pretty damn good for especially considering I was expecting crap. But if you're ever getting Papa John's and you're like in the mood for dessert, like definitely add the brownies onto there. I promise you they're worth your $6.
Hmm.
Okay, that's my pitch for Papa John's brownies. All right. So we are doing Rogue. And this is the meta of Warriors. Nothing's changed in the offering rates. It's just people have figured out that Warriors are really good in this meta when everyone's going slow. And Demon Hunters suck so much that they can't push the aggro. We were talking about it last week about whether you can go aggro in this meta. And the answer is, it seems like you probably can successfully go aggro. And now with the win rates, it's become apparent that the best class to go aggro with, or like aggressive mid-range, is Warrior. So we're going to be Rogue, which is not Warrior, but Rogue can do its own semi-opportunistically aggro things. So let's see what we get. Alright, I am not sharing my screen. I realize I should do
that. Yeah. Power Holden, I completely agree. American pastries are kind of lacking, especially in terms of creativity and ingredients.
Wait, what? As opposed to what?
As opposed to any other country's baking.
Lacking in what? Not lacking in deliciousness. I love American pastries.
I mean, if you load up anything with like sugar and butter,
yeah,
like they're all going to be pretty delicious. But in terms of ingredient variety, in terms of like subtlety, I think American pastries like lack complexity and depth in relation to baking and pastries from like basically every other country.
My favorite pastry, well, you know, maybe my second favorite. I think it goes in the order of chocolate croissant and then biscuit. And everything else is a distant third, right?
Chocolate croissant, I will say, is just too good. Chocolate croissant is OP, all right? Chocolate croissants are definitely OP. Like, that needs a nerf before it kills, like...
The worst is that they're always next to, like, other kind of croissants, and I'm just like, why? Why would you get an almond croissant when you get a chocolate croissant? Like, I get it if you just want a regular croissant, and that's just, you know, you're in it for the original, but... I don't know why the almond one is another popular choice that they offer.
Oh, that's true. Oh, Cinnamon Sparkles brings up a great point. We don't need to nerf chocolate croissants. We need to buff all the other pastries. See, I don't know. I think that'll create an extraordinarily, literally unhealthy meta. I think we're creating a dangerous meta if that's going to happen.
All right. So we take this engine because it doesn't kind of hold us to stuff, and also because rogues have decent card draw anyway. That we could probably get one of these later on.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine.
Okay, easy ban.
Yes.
Questing Adventurer or Firehawk?
Firehawk, right?
I think we do Firehawk. I don't know why Questing Adventurer is so high on the tier list. I'll look into it.
I don't get it. Yeah, gotta look into that. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's way too high.
That's way too high.
Oh boy. Crap. I'm not taking a Blistering Rot.
Shadow Step actually does things in this meta with the current cards.
Yes. Like, if we get them.
If you get them, which you do, I mean, but we're 4 cards in, so obviously you can't like really expect to have them just yet.
I kind of
want
what
I mean, though.
Yeah,
and I have seen it do some work. I'm not saying it's like amazing, but like it does some work.
On the other hand, I think we're gonna take 1-drops. We're daggering on 2, but we are gonna take quite a few 1-drops. So I think skydiving instructor is like a razor, a fen hunter essentially. Like I think I'll take that over a shadow step when we don't have anything that works as
Is it a
shadow step
razor
yet.
fen?
Yeah, if you get like 3
Kind
1-drops, which I think we will.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess you pick up Og Merchants.
yeah, you pick up Og Merchants. I don't know what other rogue 1-drops there are, but there's that good 3/1 shadow that we're probably going to. I mean, not shadow.
Yeah.
Hidden. No, stealth. That's what Hearthstone calls it. I don't know. I don't know what things are called in this game.
I don't think you ever knew what things were called ever.
Mm-hmm.
Also, guys, if you want to talk about strategy and depth, what you should do is watch Lisa's new dance video. Okay, this is very important. I'm gonna link it in the chat right now.
I've still not seen Lisa's new
Go and
dance
watch
videos.
Lisa's dance video. It's very important. Okay. You guys might have seen this meme going on with the legs, all right, attaching someone's upper body to Lisa's legs, all right. You need to educate yourself on the origins of the meme. This is very important. We are all about education here at the Grinning Goat.
Okay, shadow step or skydiving instructor?
I kind of want to take shadow step because I think it's like
it's a direction.
Yeah, it's a direction. And also it's like you don't even need to draft choice. Like so many cards in the meta just lend itself to being shadow stepped.
Yep.
But
okay, I can do it.
Yeah, it's definitely got more upside.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
You take the Guardian Og Merchant here.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty easy. You take the Spy Mistress here.
Yep.
Yep. And that's why the other cards. That's why the skydiving instructor is rated higher because you're also likely to pick up enough 1-drops.
Yeah,
to make
I
it
mean,
work.
Definitely, but it's like, well, I want to take the card with that's not really much lower, and it's got some nice upside to it. You want to take like the Servant?
Why not the Raptor?
I like the Raptor. I'd rather have a more
Servant.
defensive thing. That's not like, it's less susceptible to AoE. If people start flooding out a little bit, like Arcane Servant is a little bit better. It doesn't die to Hogsteed as well. Just, these things.
I think we normally dagger on 2, so it's less important for it on 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I think later on, I'd rather have a Bloodfront Raptor for the extra damage than an Arcane Servant.
Like, I do agree that later on the Raptor is
because we're never like, unless we're coining out the Servant followed by a dagger, we're not going to. We're just gonna dagger on 2, like because we're not drafting actual 2-drops. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and yes, Wei Chang, Sun did get distracted by that video and misplay in BGs. All right, but that's Sun glitters, and this will happen. You just have to accept it. So yeah, all right, sure, I can get behind that reasoning.
Okay.
BG card, Pit.
Pitcroc.
Pitcroc, good big card. Ghostface.
Troll.
Okay.
These are all pretty easy picks. Until now, I hate Direwolf. I always hate Direwolf. But I'll take a Jungle Panther over a Direwolf.
Yeah, I think if you were a class that not even Shaman, like if you were Lock, right? Direwolf is a little bit better, but I think Jungle Panther is good. Also, Stealth is by the way, like Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even if Raider is just so good. Raider is just so stupidly good.
It's Bone a lovely Wraith? Day with Raider around. Yep, Bone Wraith.
Yep.
Solid 4-drop. I'll take the Cursed Vagrant.
Yeah, Vagrant's good.
Nice big card. Do we need a second Fan of Knives, or do we take a big old Whelp?
I kind of want the Whelp just because we have if we didn't have the Fan, I think obvious Fan. But
we have a Shadow Step. We need stuff to use it with, right? Rusted is good. Mm-hmm. Troll is good. Whelp is potentially good. You wouldn't want to use it immediately, but
on that turn, with Troll you might want to use it on that turn. Mm-hmm. But like the Whelp, at least, right? You hit into it and then you. Okay, yeah. All right, sure. Let's take the.
I'm okay with taking this over a second Fan right now. You get offered also more fans than anything else. because of how micro adjust did not affect fan for some reason.
What? Okay.
Betrayal.
Yeah, Betrayal is good. Some nice removal. Interesting.
Plaguebringer. Easy Plaguebringer. I don't even care if we don't have the right bodies for Plaguebringer. You still take the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now you can sprint.
Yeah, good sprint.
There we
good
go.
sprint.
See, we knew we were going to get these draw cards later on. We waited for them. We got them. We have 2 stealth minions already. 3, actually, so I think it's an easy Greyheart.
Yeah, sure.
It's also our 3rd 3-drop. Oh, this game. So painful. You want the Utgard? I don't want a Ventrico. This is not a Ventrico deck. We're not fast enough for Ventrico.
Oh
We
god.
don't have enough spells for Ventrico.
Yeah, I guess. Do we have any? We have a whelp, so I guess it's not like completely dead sometimes, or like all the time. You know.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I missed half the draft because of getting stuck on that dance video. Well, you're still back now, which means something. You know. I thought we would have lost you forever, which I totally would have understood.
all right, let's take the Utgard.
Yep.
Yeti.
Yeah, Yeti.
Take the Yeti, our last 4-drop. Good 4-drop. We need one more 3-drop at the very least. We would want more than one more 3-drop. But otherwise, we're just taking all big cards from here on out.
I agree.
Oh, Evil Miscreant.
Miscreant.
Not a 3-drop, but the best card. We don't need Master of Disguise, although we have some stealth synergies. I think we just take another Rusty.
Yeah, Raider is great, man. Fortune?
Yeah, we don't really need a 4-drop, but whatever.
Yeah.
Better than the other 2. Someone's voting for Auctioneer. We don't even have small spells. This is like,
nope.
It's not. We have 2 Rustied Raiders.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
So I hate taking Dragon Queen Alex Raza unless I'm clean.
Yeah, but we only have 1 duplicate right now.
We do have a sprint that can help us draw deeper into our deck.
Joel Byron, thank you for 5. Welcome back, man. Appreciate it. We have enough draw, I think.
We do have enough draw.
Like, we definitely have enough draw. Between the sprint,
right.
the whelp, the you know, like the fan, right?
Yeah,
even like the miscreant, it's not a draw, but it's like a, you know, it's bigger than it actually is, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it has to be Dragon Queen.
We have 6 more potential turns in which we have to take worse cards. But
yeah, Sage's draw as well. Yeah, Sage's potentially draw. Not even just like small potential. It's like decent potential to be draw.
See, this is what I hate. Now you gotta take a faceless.
What? I don't even think it's that bad. Like
a faceless?
In terms of
Yeah. I mean, it's like nowhere near as good as fan.
Yeah, still. Even if we didn't take the DQ, I'm like, it's still good. Ooh, Cat.
Pharaoh Cat, yep.
Yeah. That's also a good Shadow Step target. Like, not that bad.
Zarmugger. Fine.
Yeah. All right. We didn't really go down in value here.
Oh, yeah, it's Dragonhead.
Yes.
Okay, I want one more 3-drop.
Yeah.
That is not a 3-drop, but we might have
Poison?
You want a Deadly Poison?
Yeah, we need a tempo card rather than like.
You're right. We don't have enough initiative cards.
Yeah, I think it's an easy poison for how thick the end of our deck is.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I want the initiative of the deadly poison. Yep, over the Burly. I'll do it. Well, we don't get the 3-drop we want, but
Wanderer, sticky body, or stickier body.
I think it's the Ancient Brewmaster because we
want to.
specifically drafted with Shadow Step in mind, so a lot of our things are good to be brewed back.
The problem is, like, I don't want to be caught, even if it's that like 15-20% of the time. Like, I don't want to get caught in this situation where we can't bring anything back, you know?
Oh, where we just like absolutely need tempo.
Yeah. I think you're gonna run into those situations. It is really good on the Raiders.
Really good on like most. Like look at the things that's
it's
good.
Really,
on,
really
right?
good on the Raiders.
Feral
but...
Cat, Guardian Awk Merchant, Evil Miscreant, possibly Greyheart Sage, depending. Bone Wraith, Plaguebringer.
Okay.
Troll Batrider, Buzzar Mugger, possibly Big Ol' Whelp, Rusty.
Maybe I could just be wrong the percentages, right? Like, you know what my fear is. I just don't know what the percent that will get caught in it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
Dragon
maybe
Queen,
I'm
Alexstrasza.
overrating it.
We have enough 4-drops. We don't have to treat it as a 4-drop.
Brewmastering a Dragon Queen seems like overkill. In this meta, sometimes you need it.
Yep.
I hate the fact that I'm saying this, but in this meta, sometimes you will actually need to do that. It's so stupid.
I think it's brew.
All right. Okay.
Like, if we didn't have 4 solid 4-drop plus 2 other turn 4 plays for 4 mana, I probably would lean towards the Disguised Wanderer, which we rate like 30 freaking points higher on the tier list.
We rate it pretty high.
Yeah, but I think for this deck, the Brewmaster's going to get so much value. Alright, I'm going to click it.
Yeah.
I feel pretty strongly about this one. Alright, let's go. Oh no. I caught myself. I need to put on Deck Tracker.
Very nice. Good job. Good job.
And also, we're going to start the bets. Let's go. Betting has started. Good luck, everyone. We are waiting for Deck Tracker to kick in and load, and then we will get the show on the road.
I'm watching this clip of Sun getting distracted and then just like panicking. This is a great clip. Co-op was a good time.
All right, let's go.
Valera versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. Watch your back.
It's my mistress on 1, toss everything else.
Yep.
Ugh. Freaking Shadow Step. The rare 0 mana card that is bad early. Yeah, you still take the Spy Mistress over the Feral Cat, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, in the shadows.
You dagger and hit face.
Dagger. Are we hitting face with the 3/1?
Yes.
There's so many Og merchants.
I don't care. You have a dagger already, but
Yeah, but we block a lot of his. Like, I don't want to attack face.
all
I think there's so many things that can just like screw us.
I'm attacking phase next turn though.
Sure.
Like
I just don't want to give him like an easy out on this turn, you know? Okay.
Interesting.
And plus we we can develop more, right?
Yeah.
So if
you Pharaoh, you Bloodfen Raptor, unless you get a better Reborn, and you go face.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would be a better one.
That's a better one. Let's do that.
Mummy needs nightfall.
Don't. Just don't.
No. Not possible.
Good.
Cool. And we denied that last turn.
I don't know how important that is. Just go off face, play the Raptor Dagger again.
Okay, question here. Do you actually use the Shadow Step to...
On the Pharaoh Cat?
Yes.
I'll give it a shot, why not?
Like, it's another option for us to get a play, right? I don't need to get like value out of other things. I want some flexibility right now. I like it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, right?
Oh, big payoff.
Nice. Okay. And next turn, I think we just use Dagger no matter what. Oh, not no matter what, but
Big ol' whelp and stuff. We're fine. Gotta troll, throw everything in except the 2/5.
So this is where you want to ask yourself what you want to buff.
The 2/5.
Right? 2/5. Okay, so you're tossing in that and then that. Okay, sure.
Maybe 5 more minutes.
Fire already!
Oh, that's a good point. So,
Alright. That's very annoying.
Whelp face into the 3/1, go all face.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well.
What?
You could kill it
you want
off.
a full clear?
Yeah, let's full clear.
Here we go.
Yeah, we still keep the 3/6 alive. Like that, it's worth it.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Trinkets!
Oh god, I hate this card.
Good.
Okay.
We don't need the Cursed Vagrant, we just Bloodfen Raptor and Bazaar Magar.
Bazaar Magar?
Yeah, Bazaar Magar.
Yeah, Bazaar Magar. Oh!
Don't try anything!
Hey, it's a Caligos.
Oh, it's the Calgos. Wow, you discovered a tier 6 minion. How nice.
Like, it's not what Caligos does in Battlegrounds.
Ooh.
Okay, we could just Curse Vagrant and go face.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we have many options here.
Because next turn we'll have a stealth for the Greyheart Sage.
Yeah.
Hopefully draw us our Rusty Raider.
Do we have, like, reach in this deck?
Not reach, we have Deadly Poison.
Oh, Iron for Grizzly! Oh!
That's pretty good. Betray. Dagger, trade.
Wait. If you betray there, 5. You have lethal, right?
Oh, do you?
Yeah. If you use the poison to betray, like if you betray the poison, it kills off the 4/5, right?
Oh yeah.
So you just have to get through the other thing with 5, and you have
Good call.
Dragon Queen Alexstrasza wins again. I mean, we drew Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and we won.
Look at it this way. Our choices were Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and Octosari. Both were totally worthless cards. We would have been better off with a Wisp.
Oh my god, a Wisp would have been amazing. Perhaps do the chinchillas ever fight? Nah, they don't fight.
They squawk sometimes.
They squawk sometimes, but no, they never fight.
They're like old ants.
Yeah, they're old biddies. Old biddies.
They gossip about each other sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Mwah.
Valera versus Magni. For cards, madam!
Watch your back.
None of do we ever keep the poison?
I'll keep a poison.
I think we keep the
It's
poison.
just warrior. They're not
flexible
usually
card.
actually on the board early.
I know, but
It's a 3-drop.
it's a flexible early game card, right?
Mhm.
I think we keep those. All right. You think it's gonna happen?
They
You think
cannot
it's? Oh, it happened.
Oh, sorry.
Do nothing.
Yeah. Cry. It happened? Yeah, it happened, guys. Oh, the tempo.
Do they display forms of affection? She eats glasses sometimes.
Yeah, she do.
Kiss. She gives kisses.
All right. So when that thing pops out, Fiery War Axe 2/2 3/2. If you play the 2/1, how does he trade? 2/2 into the 1/1. His
No,
face.
3-2 into it. The 2-2 doesn't have initiative.
Oh yeah. Sorry. 3/2 into the 1/1, and then
I think we're okay. I think we're okay coining out the Feral Cat with the Murloc Tide on her.
yeah, I think you do that. That's fine. So Pharaoh into, and Fan of Knives might end up being a play like on the next
Depending on what he
turn.
plays, yeah.
Yeah, very possible.
weapons for my
Or we could
master.
do Panther in to set up for Fan,
Mhm.
maybe. I don't know.
Or we can just
But-
deadly poison down the big thing he puts out.
This will break
The semi-big thing he puts out.
Semi big thing.
He clears one.
She's pretty blind.
Okay. So yeah, we dagger
That's a
deadly.
cutie next to Merps.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
way cuter than me, I know.
You have to.
Here we go.
All right. Well, I mean, look, he played Gennard on 1 into a legit 2-drop, and like you're always going to be a little bit behind.
Mm-hmm.
Such is the power
Next.
of Gennard.
Warrior playing perfect curve. Yo.
Oh, he slowed down tiny
In the
amount
shadow.
with the. Okay.
I smell
Somebody asked if they have different personalities.
Senjin.
Senjin is fine. I'm wondering if we take that, like, if you play the Soldier of Fortune, but
No, he's just gonna go face.
probably, yeah. All right, just Senjin.
We need to stop the pain right now.
They're both just slugs.
And we have a good betrayal coming up.
Well, it
if
was
he
a lot
like
easier to handle
mispositions
because he's
again.
nicer.
Like he mispositioned once, so he's probably gonna misposition again.
We'll see.
This, throw the 2 in, go face twice. What is he playing?
on wings of evil.
Okay. Now do a silly, super unintuitive positioning error. Instead of just keep playing to the farthest right, like you would normally do, even if you didn't care about positioning.
Try this.
Well, our DQ is now active.
Rusted.
Yeah. I like
Hit
it.
your face with a 4-3. Rusty the 3-3.
I'm wondering if we ever go the other way.
So many options.
No, then his 1-1 is like he still has a 1-1.
He still has a 1-1, but okay. So if you go the other way, then
You
it has
take an extra
5,
damage
right?
anyway because he has an extra 1-1. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
What a day!
Card flip was a nice pull. Yeah, we probably need the cards up this game. Like, this is a game that we're much happier with the card tut than we would be with like a Colossus of the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Card tut was good.
No ogre pain, no ogre gain.
Okay. Still just an ogre. We are definitely not the aggro right now, so you know that is fine. Ish. Damn.
Yeah, just the card cut, I guess.
Yeah, and then next turn you could do like Soldier of Fortune plus the Rager for some tempo.
Yeah.
Could also get a Sick Betrayal if he plays into it.
Creature blood, creature flesh. I awaken.
Hmm. $12, $13, $14, $15. Ooh, jeez. Okay.
Dagger Betray Panther.
I wonder.
Yeah, I'm looking at the original play we had, and we can't like. There's nothing that allows us to. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't.
Here we go. Here we go.
Because I would love to get some tempo out. Right? I would love to essentially get some tempo out so that we can make a play behind it, but then you are just dead. And I'm not saying that you're alive here, but oh man. Oh, fish into fish. Okay, that's a thing. I keep on forgetting that that's a Murloc, by the way.
Alright, so we fan.
Probably.
We fan, we use our face, we play the Furious Dolphin.
Along with the so okay, we fan, right? And then it's probably oh okay.
Yeah, it's Evil
So-
Miscreant. Because you got a Furious Dolphin, you got to kill the 6/7 no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Miscreant, and then we just hope that we get some good stuff. No, wait. So
Yeah,
if
you
you were
gotta
gonna
attack
fell
first.
fit,
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you attack first. I know.
Yeah. Because that's something I can see you messing up on, and then our game immediately. Okay, just do the turn. Do the turn. You can do Firehawk and Lackey as well.
Your rage sustains.
Double time and double
Still backstab.
Sure.
Evil is fun!
I'm gonna hit in.
Okay.
Well played.
No.
Damn. Close. We had to dodge so many turns. You could have cleared? Yeah, I thought we could have cleared. Like,
Ow.
what was the Firehawk?
He had 2 cards. The Firehawk was crap.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who thinks we could have cleared.
Alright, Magisto, what did you see?
He wanted us to backstab. Backstab did not clear.
Valera versus Garrosh. Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Keep the one. I'm wondering, okay. Do we ever keep the DQ?
No. No. I'll keep the one and play the one. You need tempo in this game.
I agree
You
with
could have
that.
played backstab if you lackied first. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I won't.
Like,
Yeah.
you do that in 10 seconds or however much you get. That's not like a real play. That's like, if you had all the time in the world, you could make a play.
Yeah, we thought. I'm not sure. I see people in chat saying that we can't play the miscreant.
Here we go.
Nope. Mm.
This is a Yeti's fine. Actually,
Yeti
you want the Pharaoh Cat and the Evil Miscreant.
For the Plague Bringer.
Yeah, and because
So
he's
you
gonna
can
have a
Plague Bringer
2/1
and the
left anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
I think that's fine. Gives us some options as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
you have a bunch of 1-mana cards afterwards.
Here we go.
I would have played a medium front out anyway. I mean,
Yeah, but that's not a thinking
Sure.
play. Like, that's a happens to happen play. It's still Plaguebringer, right? It's just
I think
better
so.
on
Yeah,
the
it's
board.
a little bit too good here. Yeah, Plague Bringer, and then so you want play Unlucky to discover.
Wings of evil.
Take it, Sarah. We have plenty of stuff to play.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, right. We have enough tempo. We don't need to wax a dread.
Yeah.
Time for an experiment.
How many people get on the deck? We're done with the because it's just the Raider.
Yep. I mean, we got both of them.
Ready to ride.
That's fine. Really? Oh, that makes sense. Yeti, and I'm gonna play the Raptor over a Temple Berserker. Because we have Rustied Raider, so I don't want to ever put him at 5. I want him to put something with 5.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Normally I play the Temple Berserker.
that's fine. Pretty close. Yeti plus Raptor 2014. This is true. This is a very 2014 play. And this is what I was like, and if he plays a Boulderfist Ogre to counter us, it'd be perfect. But of course. You know.
Alright, we'll just do this. Draconid, Troll, Tempo. Otherwise you lose your Yeti if you play the Rustied, so you don't do that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's discover. Let's get DQ.
Second Ysera Evasive Worm.
Yeah, Evasive Worm. We're not using it this turn, right?
No, doesn't make sense this turn.
Okay, so Yeti in. Do this. Yep, that's fine. You don't lose Yeti. Yeah, I mean, you can attack with the Yeti first, but then you like hit your taunt a little
Raider,
bit more.
like way more.
So I understand what Adukta was saying.
Yeah.
Like these are things that I understand what he's saying. So no, you don't have to do exactly like that, but you also don't have to use that initiative when this is like pretty good initiative for the Bat Rider already.
The Croc double trade face with 4/1.
Yeah, seems good. I'm just thinking if
Other thing is Phantom Knives, go face with everything at Rustied. That's fine too. If you want to save the Pick Rock and use up a Rustied. But I'm thinking more save up the Phantom Knives. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Pickrock here is fine because we can also push a little bit, you know.
Oh, you mean with the Pick Rock? Yeah.
Yeah.
All the dragon flee! Awaken!
Evasive is a little cleaner. Evasive only has 3 health, and I'm a little bit afraid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want the 5/6 body over the 5/3 body right now. Like, if he plays a Tyrant here, I don't want... It's like, I want a chance for it to... Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Fine too.
Yep. Cool. Do we just put down the Ysera?
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then you trade, and then you just ask him to figure it out. Yep. Because you get a card from it anyways.
Yep. I like it. Oh, yeah, we get to awaken. Man, who would have thought Rustied is the one stuck in our hand? Such a flexible card. Yeah, so you could just Evasive Worm and Ysera. Like Ysera first and then Evasive Worm. That solves our problem.
It's true. I'm thinking if we stall with like the Rustied or anything, but
double Rustied?
we don't have to.
You know what? Why not?
So what do you...
Yeah, just double Rustied into the 410 and then go face.
Yeah, so that's one of the plays. Otherwise, you can just Rustied into the 4/3 and then also play the Bizarre Mugger as just a 3/5.
No.
What a day!
What a lovely day.
Actually,
I would not hit into that.
I'll kill it. He can't deal
I
full
would
damage.
not.
He's a warrior.
Don't hit it.
Wait, like, I want to keep this thing healthy. Like, I don't want to give him easier access to the Ysera in terms of damage breakpoints. Like, if he gets a Pickrock, right? Something like that. I just don't think it's worth it. And you have a Ysera Awakens and everything. Like, why are we giving him...
Because one of the only ways we lose now is not by card advantage. We have way too much card advantage. It's by health, him dealing lethal somehow, and so our taunts are more valuable than our Ysera. Because we already have 2 cards from Ysera, and this way he gets through our taunts.
Yeah, but we have so much initiative. Like, you have so much freaking initiative here.
Yeah, but now we lost our taunt, and our taunt is more important.
So... I mean, there's so many ways to clear this. It just depends on which way you want to do it.
I wonder.
I mean, to keep the Ysera healthy, there's only one way. It's Fan, Betrayal, Mugger.
That's fine, and you still have like a Ysera Awakens.
Yeah, I'm
and
just
a
saying
Nightmare
there's no other way.
No.
Give us the money. Don't try anything.
Awakens keeps it healthy? Oh, I forgot what Awakens does.
Pipsqueak.
I shall breathe breath.
That's fair. I forgot
I thought
Awakens
you-
doesn't hurt the Ysera.
Well, I thought you wanted to do this because you wanted to wait until like
Wait for
if
the
he had some-
Awakens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like wait for the Awakens because of the fact that it hurts you, and also you want to wait until it gets.
Oh
like,
no,
potentially
I just
evil.
forgot
I thought
that
was your
Awakens
thing.
didn't hurt Ysera. I thought Awakens was like Chaos Nova.
So guys, even though he didn't have like he totally misunderstood the idea of what Ysera did, I think saving it is fine actually, because you can still clear it. You put yourself in less danger. Like you don't proc it until you win the game with it, which is pretty likely for us. Okay, so that's 10.
I'm not even gonna Dragon Queen. I'm gonna Evasive Worm in what early. Unless I have Lethal, which I don't think I do.
You don't have lethal just yet.
All right, we got Lethal.
Okay.
We got.
I
lethal.
mean, you guys have so much value. Yeah, the game was won. I don't know. The game was won. Yeah, I totally thought your reasoning was like, I don't want to get myself even within some stupid combo
Yeah.
range. So I was like, okay, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I didn't even see it as a possible option. I'm like, what are you talking about? We have so many different options. We have literally one way to clear the board without damaging the Ysera.
So when you said we have literally one way, I thought, you know, the implication was like we have one way in which we stay out of any range. I was like,
Right.
okay, I understand that.
Nope, I
So-
meant that literally. Keep the deadly poison, toss the rest. We don't need this great heart sage.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Keep both? Yes, there was an option where we kept both the thing that allows for Alexstrasza to be triggered and Alexstrasza itself. That was
Oh
an
my
option.
gosh.
I don't think that's a terrible option. We probably
No,
should have
it's
talked
not-
about it.
And because it's a raider, right? So if you're behind,
Exactly, it's perfect.
yeah.
But I feel like we can get to it in a more natural
Runs
way.
out on me.
Do you need a blessing?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna coin out this dagger.
We need to coin out to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Could just dagger instead of playing the 3/5 rush if you didn't care about the health too. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand Adam's play.
No,
I
no,
thought
I
he, like,
cared
just-
about the hell as well.
Stop.
Okay. But just not to
Like, my play cared about the health. I just didn't know what Ysera did.
yes.
Like,
yes,
you guys are assuming, like, all these things that are just not...
I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I'll Spy Mistress and just use up the deadly poison right here.
No. Okay, so
So many.
any thought about just redaggering so that next turn you can do poison,
No.
spy, and aug?
Well, Aug is useless.
Maybe.
Almost certainly.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, almost certainly.
All right, fine. Fine.
Here we go.
Like, Aug is potentially useful if we have a Spy Mistress already out there. We can also top deck a 3.
You could. You could.
So where does the magic come from?
We could dagger it and Aug Merchant it, leave a 1/1, so it trades into the Guardian Aug Merchant.
Or he has to ping. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what you
And we
have
don't
to
care
do
about the
here.
spell damage.
Yep, I think that's what you have to do.
Here we go.
That should upgrade. Probably.
Why are you guys using Peepo chat so much? What is this? What's up with the Peepo chats? Huh? Can someone tell me?
What is a people chat?
It's nothing.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
You're paying for my discretion.
Whoa, legendary.
Yeti.
Dagger trade Yeti.
Here we go.
Yep.
You want a dagger
That's
the
it.
1/1? No. That one's already a 2/1.
Probably not.
Yep. I'm with you.
Nightfall.
Yeah, I'd rather not give him the. One big reason is like with Arcane Amplifier, right? If you leave the 2/1, it gives him a queen trade.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's like a huge turn 5 play for mages these days. Amplifier plus 3 damage ping on turn 5.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Someday I'll be just like
I think it's just like very important these days. It's like if you know certain cards are very popular, it's like just think about those cards. Like people are just like, oh, I can't predict anything. It's like, you can't predict the Dragon Queens and all that stuff, but you can predict, some things.
Hit the 1/1 troll.
Yep. So if you can predict, like, okay, well, does turn 5 Amplifier plus Hero Power screw me? If it does, then okay, play around that. If it's easy to play around it, right? Stuff like that. There you go. But he doesn't get his Queen of Amplifier, right? As he could have on that turn.
You could Plague and Dagger, but
we could just Mugger.
Bazaar Mugger, right?
Yeah, I think Mugger is decent.
I agree.
So many.
Give us the money. Don't try anything. Catch.
That's not bad.
Squeak.
I mean, some refill, maybe. His troll. Okay. Vagrant and Face. Because you still have a Betrayal, so I don't want to like just clear every single turn. You could also hit, if you want to do the value play, you can hit Face, brew it back, play the Panther. But then if he does something like a Flame Strike...
No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll Vagrant and Face. The other play is to Plague and Panther.
I know,
like a Vagrant
but...
and Face.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to like clear every single turn, right? Let's give the Betrayal a chance. And I think if you Plaguebringer this to kill that, it's like, I mean, it's fine. You're basically making Plaguebringer a crappy DID, which is not great. It's just a crappy DID.
Step up.
Okay.
Good Betrayal.
This one's a real page turner.
Okay, so you betray the 3/2. Yeah, kill the stuff next to it. And you kill off the 2/3 by yourself. And you
have 6 mana left. Panther and Dagger?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't really want a Mana Tide Totem.
I don't think you want to do any of the other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Panther and Dagger, probably. Yeah. I definitely don't want to give him like the easiest trade ever into the totem, right?
I agree.
Or have him sweep it up in his AoE.
Yep. I think you definitely save the totem. We have playable cards. Not in desperate need of them.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Ayaya Wing.
Your pathetic defense ends
Okay.
here.
Did he just not ping our face?
Yeah.
Alright. Trade into the 5/2, play the evasive, go phase, dagger.
So
that's
if we
pretty
do that, and then he does clear us out with the
Flame strike.
the
but who
flame
cares?
strike.
We get to reset up with a mana tide if he flame strikes. I don't care about that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he has to have it. He has to have it. But let's do it.
Your feeble magic
Yep.
What you're obviously more worried about is the Twin Tyrant, but we'll see.
I know. I mean, what can you do, right? When I say flame strike, it's like
Good,
flame
no Twin
strike
Tyrant.
like effects as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Twin Tyrant is automatically included in there. Okay. Not so bad.
So just pick rock the 5/3 and go face.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, so one sec. If we 8, 13.
No.
No, we can't. Okay, I just want to think about it for a sec. Just want to think about it for a second.
He has top decks and generated cards.
What is the artwork on that 7/5? That's so like I can never really. Was that used for? Oh, God, what was the 7/4? Ancient Shade, was it? Like,
Oh yeah, it looks very similar to Ancient Shade. It's not
is
Ancient
it like
Shade, though.
the it's spooky art? Yeah, but it's like I need to search up the Ancient Shade artwork again because it looks so much like it in my 4 drops. Okay. Oh. Oh God, that's so great.
Here we
Oh, that's so great. Dude, Shadow Step, man.
I'll put it on your tab.
Just rescuing all our bros.
Come back.
Well played. Well played.
Typer says, I don't get why they don't just use Ravenhold Assassin, because it's not thematic. A shadow's supposed to come out of it, not like a dude hiding. I was thinking about it too. I was like, nothing we have is gonna get us lethal.
What a pickup.
Valera versus Valera.
Watch your back. I always do.
Why does she giggle at the end of that?
I don't know, man.
What's so giggly about always watching your back?
I would not know.
Shins are taken care of. Iggy was let outside and just got brought back in.
Yeah, thanks.
And she's currently eating rice.
Let's just do it. Let's just shadow step this. We need some flexibility.
Yeah, I agree. Just right now.
Nope. Damn it. We're looking for playable cards.
It's time for a little blood.
No, right? The answer is no, right?
The answer is yes.
Here we go.
Is it?
Yeah, we have nothing to do the next turn right
Yeah,
now.
if he kills
like...
the 1/2, we're so dead.
What do you mean if he kills the 1/2? We're throwing the 1/2 into it.
So if he has a taunt, then we're dead.
Yes. If he has a 2 mana or 1 mana taunt, we're dead.
Choose soon.
Okay.
This is the hand we
God,
were
dude.
dealt, you know? What are we going to do about it? Does he actually have a bamboozle?
But we have to.
Oh!
Here we go.
But we have to. We have to. Yup.
He actually has a bamboozle.
Yep, we're dead. Woo!
Tazingo! Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
We're at 14 health, guys.
We're dead. I am happy that we have, like, taunts and heals, but... We need Lisa to calm our soul now. I have been watching, okay, obviously. That's why I'm so calm and so full. Oh boy.
Rustied into it.
Yes.
What a day!
What a day.
Next turn, Plaguebringer and Spy Mistress.
A simple spell.
Yep.
Yep.
Time for an experiment.
Lovely
In the
Yep.
shadows.
Next turn, Draconid.
A place to hide.
Okay. You want to play the card tut instead?
On one hand, I do.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean, but...
But on the other hand, I don't.
Wow. Wow. Deep.
You know what I mean, right? Like, just more tempo.
I know what you mean, too. We don't have to... Whatever you do, like, if you're going to play it, you have to play on the far left.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Suffering awaits.
Because if you just play 7/7, it seems like he's setting something up, and that 7/7 is... I'm going to go real deep here as well. Just a 7/7. Meanwhile, a 3/4
with
that heals
yep.
with Reborn, it's more complex than just a 7/7. What the fudge? Yeah,
That's
like
fine.
that.
That's fine. This is way better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. That's what
Hey,
we were
no,
hoping
like,
for.
this is why it's like you just feel. I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right, he's trying to set up for something dumb.
Yeah.
Let's not go into this dumb thing that he's setting up for. That is super duper dumb.
Bone Wraith, Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bone Wraith plus one of the other, and we might as well just get the Soldier out now.
Yeah.
I want the stats. By the way, if I drop, probably the power like went out. Like we have a really, really heavy thunderstorm here right now.
Oh damn.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but so yeah.
Sprint can get us Dragon Queen, but I don't think we're there.
No. Play the 7/7.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use the 3/1 to clear the 1/2. You get a dagger out of it.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree. Keep our health a little bit. It's fine.
Actually, you want to just throw the 5/6 into the 2/4 after we do this, and into the 4/4. We might as well.
Yeah, I thought the 5/6 was always going into the 4/4.
So many
okay.
options.
Was that not what you were thinking?
Well, I don't know. Sets us back tempo wise, and
I mean, it does, but
if we're,
Choose suit.
are you sure you don't want to do 4/4? I'd rather do
4/4 is just better. 4/4 is just better.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. Do you think we'll ever be able to drop Colossus of the Moon?
Well, it's next turn or bust.
Pretty much, right?
Because we definitely can't ever sprint.
Excellent job playing around Flame Strike. Yep, you got to do that with mages, aka rogues.
Yes, please assassinate it. Oh,
Oh, what?
I said assassinate. But hey, Colossus of the Moon is playable now. I don't even care, it's still playable. I don't even care if that's the poisonous. You still play it.
Yeah, even if it's poisonous, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Colossus of the Moon is pretty decent against that thing. Sap? I mean, are we never going to try to make this into a card, right?
Weld it down.
He's just gonna go face.
Draconid face, and just take this race.
So many options.
Because, I mean, look at what's in our hand.
So many options.
It's saying he doesn't have 2 damage in his hand.
Yeah.
Choose suit.
If you croc, he'd have to have so much more.
What are you crocking? Are you killing the 2/3?
Yeah. Because, like, I don't trust that he doesn't have 2 damage, see? Whereas now he's all in on this play. Which, I mean, not that we can prevent it.
Yeah.
But at least we're not dead. Maybe we'll draw something like a Dragon Queen. Alright, Bazaar Mugger time. Yeah, it's gotta be Bazaar Mugger. Nothing else can do anything.
Can Sprint get...
Nope.
Alright, Mugger. Mug it up.
What's the money? Don't try anything.
Nope. Okay. That's it. Why are people umming?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, that's it. There's nothing, right?
GG. Brew? What are we brewing? You know, it doesn't reduce the cost. We can't play any of these cards if we brew.
Can't brew anything there.
So here we go.
Why didn't Draconid and Clear work? Because he has a 7/5 Death Rattle Stealth that we can't get rid of.
Yeah.
And that will kill the Draconid, and then his face already has 3 damage, which will go into our face.
Dagger deals 3. That thing has a death rattle, so you never clear it.
Because Saladai says 10-10 face prior, then we're dead on that turn.
Yeah, then we're dead.
The only reason we made that play, instead of just... At that point, you would just play your Draconid and go for it if you were going to throw the 10-10 to the face. I clear for one
lost
turn.
because of his Amani. Yeah, I mean, that set us back too much.
Yep.
The Amani and Bamboozle play.
Valera versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. Watch your back.
Toss it all.
Yep. Okay. Almost came back though. We did have heals and taunts.
Consolidai says would be at 1. No, we would be... Oh, actually, no, you're right. We would be at 1 with that.
All right. Well, we're not coining out at 2, right?
Yeah, we are coining out at 2.
Why?
Coin, dagger, jungle. You want the tempo. We have no heals. We need to be the ones on the board. We have
And then we just
plays all the
dagger
way up
if
to...
he.
We have plays all the way up
Coin
through
for
4.
something else.
No need. We have our 5 drops. We have like 4 5s that are able to be played. Plus, dagger with a 3 also works. We trade. I'm too scared.
Let's just trade. Yeah. We dropped a Bone Wraith instead of a Yeti.
He had a 4-1, so Bone Wraith and Yeti are
Yeah.
the same, except that Bone Wraith actually has a secondary body, so Bone Wraith was better tempo than Yeti. So we played for
Yeah.
tempo. If we play the Yeti, we would have sacrificed tempo.
Yeah. Like the Bone Wraith is just better there.
Yeah, there was no discussion
Against
because
the
it was
4-1.
obviously better for both tempo
Yeah,
and
if you want to
card
drop
advantage.
a Yeti against that, isn't that just worse? Like.
We want the
and
Yeti.
trade?
Yep.
Yep. Herbs is still married. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I like the Adwicta on hold with the Corona S and the money bag. It's very. It's a great explanation.
For
You know?
this. This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I like the Senja with the Feral Cat. 4-5 into the 2-2, dagger into the 2-1.
Yeah, the other play is you could mugger and
yeah.
double hit into. Yeah, but it's yeah.
It's not.
We don't need it.
to-
We don't need
to
it.
do
This
that,
is
yeah.
a decent time for the Pharaoh Cat. Yep. Yeah, let's clear his Defias.
Because afterwards we could throw the 4-3 into the 2-7 to clear, and he has to do something.
Yeah.
We have a 1-2 still on the board. We still have the mugger.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh no. What is the
Great.
perfect card?
What is the perfect card here?
I can't think of it.
I don't know. I don't know what the perfect card is here. Savage Roar?
I mean, he has 3-2 with this card in his deck, so.
I
Is it like a... I'm guessing Savage Roar is going to be something that gets offered. Like, it's pretty perfect for a situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's Tyrion. It might offer him Tyrion, but I think probably something like a Savage
Oh!
Roar. This is also good.
That is good.
That's good. Okay. I feel
Honestly, I think it's Utgard.
Utgard and
Hero power 1/2 into the 3/2. Hit the 2/4 otherwise.
what about the Wasteland? The Wasteland's, after you hit into it, it still has body, but
That's fair.
like Wasteland is always better. Well, no, it's not always better. No.
Gotta get lucky with the troll next turn.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
You gotta get lucky with the troll. Oh, otherwise you can bazaar.
Yeah. Maybe he'll actually trade with the Utgard.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm fine with the Utgard if you want.
Oh yeah.
Here we
Betrayal.
go.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Alright, GG.
Oh god. Okay. Yikes. Oh, can't give that to the opponent. So yeah. I mean, you could survive here, but like, all right. So if you betray, you bump that in. You have 5 mana left, and then you can play like. Shit. You can play the taunt as just like a taunt. You can literally just play.
What taunt?
Oh, sorry. I thought the Wasteland was the Raider for a sec.
Too soon. A place to hide.
Whew. Okay.
Alright.
That was something. Mugger was the play for sure. I mean, I don't know.
What could Mugger have given you that would have worked?
I don't know what. Tyrion? Tyrion doesn't save you.
Tyrion doesn't save you, you're dead. You're dead before you can play Tyrion. Also, he's not a paladin. How will we get Tyrion? I don't understand the whole premise of that.
Oh no, well, I no, the Mugger is like here.
Is the Mugger like everything?
I will send you the text of Bizarre Mugger because you obviously don't
picks
read
any
these
class?
cards.
It still doesn't matter.
Any
Like,
class.
what would you do
No,
with
it
the
doesn't
Tyrion?
matter.
You're dead the next turn.
Well, so people will be like, well, it's like so Tyrion still doesn't help you because it's literally just
the Divine Shield taunt that does nothing.
like
the weapon's
you
useless
need something. Yeah,
like that's a terrible thing to play for. I don't know if like getting a random card is okay when you have 3 more mana,
basically,
but definitely
it's like,
Tyrion you would never
want
pick.
an 8 mana Sunwalker? And it's probably no. And obviously, it's like gotten a little bit more stats than Sunwalker, but it's like a Sunwalker. That's it.
Yeah, like it's terrible. Like if you want another card, you want something else. Like maybe I don't know, like another Betrayal or something, but you don't have enough mana to play it. Like it's too much mana to play that card.
Yeah.
You really do have to hope that you top deck something. You can't spend 5 mana rolling for a random card. To be fair, he got way too much value with his Zephyrs. Yeah, that's where he won it. His Zephyrs gave him a 4 mana 8/8 at an early stage in the game, and we did not have a hard removal.
So yeah, one of the games we lost just because we lost, and then the second game we lost was because of Bamboozle, and then the third game we lost because of like Zephyrus into Utgard drawing him something.
Yeah.
And, that'll happen. I mean, is it enjoyable? No, but that'll happen.
All right. What are we doing next week? That 5/5/6 drop sucks. Yes, but we needed to roll the dice way more than he did at that time. He was like favored to win in 90-95% of scenarios. At that point.
Here's
so
the thing.
We want to draw quicker into something that'll let us actually play our Dragon Queen Alexstrasza on 9, which was effectively our only out in that game already at that time. So the fact that he got a ridiculous dragon out of it obviously sealed the deal, but that made our win percent chance go down by like at most 5% because we never had a chance to win. So that's why you don't really mind the Oot card, right? Because it also can swing in your favor if you drew a dragon. Like if we got the 5/5 dragon and he didn't get a dragon, then boom, we're back, right? Like it'll swing the board so much more for us than for him. Because he's going from 90-95% win rate to 100. We're going from 5 to 10% win rate to like 60-70.
Oh, yeah, so Scary Serb, I get what you mean, man. And yeah, we agree. The card is not great. But once again, in Arena, sometimes you just take the card that's given to you, right? I think we'd all want a deck full of better things. Anyways, give me a sec. I'm searching it up. We have either... So it's not going to be Priest. It's either Hunter or Warrior. So... it is Hunter.
All right. Hunter, the card advantage class. Let's do it. Let's do it next week.
The pure card advantage class. Yeah, it's like, oh, what's more tempo, Hunter or Warrior? Definitely Warrior.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Definitely, by far.
Oh yeah. Gaining that armor, that's just the definition of tempo. Whereas dealing 2 damage to the opponent's face doesn't do enough.
No, it doesn't do anything, actually. It actually doesn't do anything. Because you're not going face.
Yep.